It's like I've run out of colors. Okay, tan of angle C is what? It will be opposite, which is that side. Okay, it's opposite over adjacent. Okay, opposite over adjacent. So it will be opposite over adjacent, and the opposite side in this regard is the side C, and then the adjacent side is side A. Okay, so that is what we mean by trig ratios, and this is how we define them. The very important thing to take note of is that sine of any angle is the opposite side of over the hypotenuse side. Cos of any angle is the adjacent side over the hypotenuse side, and then tan of any angle is the opposite over the adjacent side. Okay, if you understand it like that, then you can take these basic principles and apply it to any kind of triangle or to any right angled triangle. Okay, so these are the trig ratios that we have. Now, these are the fundamental trig ratios, but they are not the only trig ratios that we have. Okay, so we have what we call the inverses of these ratios. Okay, let me just talk about the inverses. Okay, so yeah, I can write it over here. So the inverse of the sine ratio is what we call the cosec. Okay, cosec ratio. Now, the inverse, as the word states, is the reverse of what we did when we were determining the sine of angle A. So the cosec of angle A will be the reverse of what we did. So instead of us having the opposite side over the hypotenuse side, we will have the hypotenuse over the opposite side. And from our diagram and from our orientation, we see that this will give us B over A. Okay, and then we must take note of the fact that the inverse of the cos ratio is what we call the sec ratio. So sec A will be the reverse of what we did when we were determining.
Hey there, please note that this was just a portion of the actual session. You can find the complete session on our YouTube channel. I have attached the link to the channel on the comment section. Go check it out. Don't forget to like, share, and follow us on all social media platforms. See you on the next